Hey guys, Netadurin here. Today, I'm just going to be playing the demo to Dishonored 2 and kind of talking as I walk through it. But the main thing I want to do in this video is announce some stuff. So basically, as you guys know, a long time ago, when I first started my channel, I tried to do Dishonored 1. Now, there was problems with my camera, and I ended up just dropping it. I never tried it to record it again. Now that I have way better means of recording, and also, I think I got a little bit of money saved up, I'm thinking about getting Dishonored 1 and running through that. Now, so far from what I've seen from Dishonored 2, it's a phenomenal game. They did a really good job again. I definitely must say the storyline doesn't come close to the first one, but what storyline like these kind of games ever really do, I guess. In my opinion, like for instance, I'll use Halo as an example. Halo 4, in my opinion, was not as good as Halo Reach. I didn't care for any of the other Halos, but that's just me. Getting back on topic, I'm really thinking about doing this as videos and everything. I think right now Dishonored 1 is 20 bucks and Dishonored 2 is 20 or 40-ish. I don't exactly remember on the price. So I can do both games. If you guys want to see both Dishonored 1 and 2, tell me and I'll run through those. Also, there will be a DLC coming out. I don't exactly remember when, but I could get the Dishonored 2 DLC if you guys want to see that. The Death of the Outsider. So that's going to be really exciting. All that's coming up. Excuse me. All that's coming up pretty soon. Now I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit about what's going to be going on my channel here, and also a little bit about this game. So as you can see, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Dishonored 1, but Dishonored 2, the characters in the game, the enemies, are a little bit more observant. And I have them on a pretty low setting starting out, so I can kind of get used to the feel. The mechanics of the game have changed just a little bit. Because now you can actually do what's called unlethal attacks, and like before, instead of the only way to do unlethal attacks was sleep darts and choking them from behind. Well, in this, you can run up to them and do like a weird chop and then choke them, and it's just really cool. I think they did really good on the mechanics. The only thing I must say is the looking mechanics feel a little bit too fluent, almost like. In the first one it was a little bit choppy, but it worked, and in this one it's almost so fluent, it's kind of hard to work with. They use a mechanic where basically anytime you turn, it keeps turning for just a little bit. So it'll get a little bit different to work with, but honestly I think after I get the hang of all the mechanics of the game, I can have some pretty good run-throughs. Again, the fighting, and it's a little bit more hard. It used to be they'd shoot all the time. They would throw rocks if you got up somewhere, and they'd swing at you. And now, some people, depending on who they are, they'll take offensive, defensive strategies. There's just a bunch of stuff that goes into the fighting. But yeah, again, right here, you'll see that guy over there didn't even notice me. I do have it at a pretty low setting, but honestly this is still a really fun way to play. Dishonored has always, Bethesda in general, has always been really good with their storylines and just the game in general. So I really do appreciate what they have done with the second game. I know as soon as it came out, a lot of people were super mad because they were like, it's nothing like the first one. And I'm like, of course it's not going to be like the first one. They can't make the exact same game, because then it just kind of, I don't know. I think it kind of loses its value when you remake a game kind of like that. I wouldn't say it loses its valueness. I don't know. I'm trying to make Dishonored 2 sound good, which in my opinion it is really good. They did a lot of cool stuff. Also, I really like the fact that you can decide between playing as Emily and Corvo, which in this video I am playing as Corvo, but I think if I ever go and do the run through, I'll probably do Emily. I'll probably play as her just for the pure fact you guys had seen Corvo in game 1 if I go and do that. So for right now, I'm gonna plan on playing the first one through again, well, on camera, again for me, because I played it a couple times. But if you guys actually, if you haven't seen either of the games already, go check both of them out. And if you want me to run through the second one first, I can do that. My biggest thing though was I kind of wanted to do them in order so that people who haven't seen them can kind of get the really immersive feel that I got when I played the games. But other than that, I really don't have too many complaints about either of the games. They're both really great. Both play really well. I know Dishonored 1, again, the storyline was greater. But I don't know who the storyline writers were, but they did a phenomenal job. I must say, Dishonored was a very immersive game for me. I really enjoyed it. Also, another kind of just a little side announcement I wanted to make before this video progressed too much more was, oh, if I can think of it now. Well, okay. I like some of the cutscenes on this. They do really good with all of just the graphics and movements of everything. I can't remember what I was going to say now. My apologies, guys. I'm not exactly in it today. I'm really enjoying this game. Yeah, go check the price of it. I could be wrong. I want to say it was on sale for about $20, but it may be back up to $40. If you didn't get it at the start of the video, I'll put a some words at the beginning to tell you guys there will be spoilers. I tried to skip most of the stuff, so if you guys see me skipping the cutscenes, it's because I'm trying to leave out a lot of the lines, so you guys can focus more on the gameplay rather than the story. Yeah, Dishonored 1, I must say, the story was amazing, but I think the transitions between some of the places you go to was a little awkward. I know the Golden Cat, it was really weird for me, because I don't think they transitioned it in a very good way. I think the fact that they used the boat to transition was really cool. Other than that, I must say they put the game together really well. But yeah, whoever the developer of the storyline is, I must give them a big thanks, because I was really immersed, I guess you could say, in the game. It just felt so... It was really fun, I must say. Oh yes, that's the other announcement I had, was I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking I may do campaign-based games, so I'm gonna go back and do hopefully maybe some of the Assassin's Creeds. Among the Sleep, I'm thinking about getting into horror games, so Among the Sleep, Slenderman, stuff like that with all the storylines. So I think I'm gonna get into some of those, but on the side every now and then I'll still do some Let's Plays to kind of give a break in between all of the campaign-based games, to give me a little bit more time for editing and making sure everything's going smoothly. So if it's like 3 straight days or 3 straight weeks of Dishonored or Assassin's Creed, whatever it is, and then I just like randomly do a Let's Play, understand that's just because I'm trying to give it a little bit of time, because on my channel I always try to make sure I have the best content I can. I spend a lot of a lot of editing on my videos, a lot of time doing editing, and yeah, I really do try to make sure the content of the game, and also just how you guys, it's not just me talking into a mic playing a game or whatever. It's you guys are actually almost feeling like you're there playing the game. You just don't have your hands on the controller. It's really immersive and fun. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. So yeah, if you like, don't forget to like the video, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.
Bearing the outsider's mark.